Many centuries ago, magic jewels bestowing extraordinary powers were created. These were the miraculous. Throughout history, heroes have used these jewels for the good of the human race. Two of these miraculous are more powerful than the others. The earrings of the ladybug, which provide the power of creation, and the ring of the black cat, which grants the power of destruction. According to legend, whoever controls both these jewels at the same time will achieve absolute power.
Très bon choix, grâce auquel dans 1 minute et 36 secondes, qui va perdre?
Ladybug, Gamer 2.0, combat final.
J'aurais aimé que ça dure plus longtemps, mais mes statistiques sont formelles.
Est-ce que tes statistiques ont prévu ça? Cataclysme! According to legend, whoever controls both these jewels at the same time will achieve absolute power. Cataclysme!
Absolute power. Cataclysme!
Somebody did an oopsie. Did the writers of this show just forget their own plot? Like, did they just forget their main fucking storyline? Oh my god! This didn't even occur to me until I was going through the wiki for Gamer 2.0 to try and find a synopsis to put in the description of my last video, which was the review. Well, I hope it's the last video. Who knows, I might edit a couple of videos before this one, or I might not. Who knows? But yeah. Oh my god, I'm confusion right now, because I just like to read trivia of a lot of different things whenever I'm on a wiki page, and I went to the trivia of this one, and like the third trivia was: the episode shows Ladybug wearing the Cat Miraculous, but her costume didn't change at all due to the ring being part of the game. And then I was like, wait a minute. It started clicking in my head. Then it was like, well, she did use Cataclysm, she did not use the ultimate power. And as soon as I read that, I was like, oh my god. Not only, look, I talked about how Marinette might use the Mouse Miraculous. We know that if you put more than 2 Miraculous on a user, their costume adapts and fuses those two Miraculous, Kwamis, whatever. But in this case, not only did Ladybug's costume did not get an upgrade to feature the Cat Miraculous's power, she did not get the ultimate power. And the website was kind of like trying to excuse that, saying, oh my god, where is it? Okay, they must have edited the wiki section, because last time I read this, they were saying that probably it didn't work because she doesn't know the incantation or the spell to activate it. But now it says, which is understandable because Ladybug doesn't know the incantation to activate said power, nor would it work due to the ring being part of the game. And I'm like, no. You cannot bullshit your way through this. I'm sure probably somebody on Tumblr or somebody on Twitter said it, but no. Despite it being part of the game, the Ring Miraculous isn't digitized or anything. She literally got Cat Noir's ring because she was able to use Cataclysm. So all these other heroes were re-given their powers. All these other Akumatai's villains were re-given their powers. So within the context of this game, everything works correctly. The game doesn't remove the power of the Miraculous from the ring. You're not squeezing your way out of this one. If that's the case, I even thought to myself, well, we had Miraculous a couple episodes back, and she could wield both the Ladybug and the Cat Noir powers. And if that's the case, Hawkmoth could just get the incantation since the powers is what's required. But no, that wouldn't work, because regardless of if they had, like, if the Akumatai's villain had the power of creation and the power of destruction, what matters is the fact that you need their Miraculous. The jewelry is what's important. Also, there's the fact that Ladybug didn't transform into Cat Noir. She just wore the ring and then just had the ability to do Cataclysm. So yeah, your excuse for it being a game kinda maybe sort of works if I squint a bit. But we also had Copycat in this game, so couldn't you just get Copycat's ring and then get Anti-Bug's jewelry. I don't know. It's a close second. But yeah, someone else in the comment section actually caught on to this. I will show their comment up here because sorry, I can't remember your name. I read this right before I went to bed. If there's anyone else that caught on to it, I will show their comment as well. But for now, here's the one I saw, or the ones I've seen, whatever. It's really, if I hadn't read this on the wiki, it would not have clicked in my head. And I'm surprised only one person in my comment section has also put 2 and 2 together. But maybe other people have as well, but they just didn't bother commenting. But oh my god, let me know what you think. Did they do an oopsie? Did the excuse of it being just a game make up for everything? Or no, this was a blatant error and it's funny. I'm sure maybe there's been an error similar to this in the past, but you cannot ignore the fact that Ladybug actually got Cat Noir's miraculous and nothing happened. And from the clip I played at the very beginning of this video, you cannot say an incantation is needed because nowhere was it said. And if an incantation is actually needed, that means Hawkmoth needs to get Master Fu so he can translate whatever the book says so he can get the incantation. Like, this just raises a lot of questions, because why is Hawkmoth fighting so hard to get the ring and the earring if he doesn't even have the incantation to activate said power? So I believe any incantation or whatever bullshit to activate any kind of power is no. You're not gonna introduce a new mechanic. We are 3 seasons into this goddamn shit. You cannot just be pulling shit out of your ass out of nowhere. You made a mistake, own up to it. Because also here it was said that as she possesses Volpina's flute, she's able to use her Mirage power to make copies of herself. Also, this is the first time Ladybug uses Cataclysm on Mirage. So you acknowledge the fact that she can use other superhero powers, even though Volpina isn't really the Fox Miraculous. She is only imitating it, so her jewelry won't really do anything. It won't upgrade Ladybug's outfit in any way. But if you remember, in Heroes Day, Hawkmoth was able to akumatize or Scarlet Hawkmoth, I can't even remember. So shouldn't those red villains also be available in Max's game? But no, I'm getting too deep into it. Let me know what you think, thought, are thinking about this entire thing. I think I've asked it before. Was it a mess? Was it an oopsie? Intentional? Or did they feel like they could gloss over this thing with as little resistance as possible? But it kind of sort of worked because not many people are calling them out for it. But I am. Haha. But yeah, with that being said, thanks everybody so much for clicking to watch. Merch, Patreon, like, comment, subscribe, who cares? And with that being said, this is TBC. Signing out.